Yeah!
Yeah, all right. How about a big round of applause for Steve Moser? Come on! Come on! Let me hear ya! You win! How's everybody doing this evening?
Woo!
Chiefs are in first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Nobody's fired up about that? No Chiefs fans here?
Yeah.
College basketball is also starting. It's going to be good. The three local teams, KU, K-State, Missouri, are all in the top 15. So I think that's going to be a fun winter. I also noticed, though, does anybody follow college basketball here? It looks like North Carolina is going to be kind of crappy. They were crappy last year. It looks like they're going to be kind of crappy again this year. Caucasian gangsters everywhere are taking this news very hard. I don't know if you've seen they probably have. They don't have a lot of Caucasian gangsters here in Independence.
Swingers!
You'll know if you've seen them. I don't like using that term, but we'll use the W word. But I've seen them at you can see them at Independence Center, or actually where I grew up in Topeka. You can pretty much just park your car anywhere and start walking. Caucasian gangsters. But anyway, going through some changes. Just recently moved. It's always fun when you move because you kind of go through an inventory of all your stuff. And I noticed, I think a lot of people probably spent their 30s obtaining nice furniture and electronics equipment. It looks to me like I spent my 30s obtaining plastic cups and contact lens cases. I noticed, actually, I have 17 pairs of contact lens cases for some reason. I guess in case I invite 16 women home all in the same evening for a 17th. And all 16 of them have contact lenses, then I've got it covered. I don't have the 16 condoms necessary, but... Oh, wait. I guess you'd only need 16 condoms for 16 dicks. So. Also, things are looking up. Actually split ways with my girlfriend recently. She confronted me the last draw. She said, "You know, Steve, sometimes I think you love marijuana more than me." And I said, "Well, you know, that's not completely true because I do love you more than the brown kind." But she didn't take it that way. Very well. I've actually met somebody new. I met her on the internet, one of those dating sites. But it wasn't Match. What's the other one? Anybody?
Hotwire,
I think there's two of them, right?
eHarmony?
eHarmony.
I think it was called Pornhub. Well, she didn't give me a real name. She introduced herself as Busty MILF Likes to Fuck Hard 2. Well, it's the same actress from Busty MILF Likes to Fuck Hard, but the sequels actually, a lot of times the sequels aren't very good, but she's actually the star of the entire Busty MILF Likes to Fuck Hard series. But anyway, also career looks to be on the upswing. I just got a call from a headhunter today. Well, he said he was a headhunter. I thought it was weird. I mean, he spoke perfect English, which I thought was odd. I thought if I ever came across a headhunter, he would say, But anyway, he explained himself. He told me he had a couple of finance jobs that he thought would be a good fit for me. And then, but then when we closed the call, he said, also, have you thought about becoming a headhunter? And I said, what do you want me to do? Get real fat and go to the tanning salon and wear a grass skirt and fuck with Gilligan and Skipper for 22 minutes every afternoon on cable TV? But he said, no, you want to convince other people to be financial analysts. So, yeah, convince people to be bored for 9 hours a day. That sounds like a fun job. Yeah, I'm looking forward to college basketball season. My favorite team was really shitty at football. I knew they were going to be shitty, though. At the very beginning of the year, you guys will not believe this, but the coach tried to institute a rule where he told the players he didn't want them to have contact with females after 10 p.m. Keep in mind, this is college. One of the main goals of college is to hang out with women after 10 p.m., basically. There are no women drunk before 10 p.m. Most shows start at 10 p.m. in college. This show started a little earlier, because we're not in college. Well, shit. So it's tough. So I thought it'd be tough, but I've never been a Division I athlete, so I can't really speak to that. But I have been a 41-year-old slow-pitch softball player. And I do think if he would have tried to implement this policy for my team, it would have come out a little better. Hey, coach, what's going on? Oh, I just put the kids to bed. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at about something. What? Have her leave at 10 o'clock? Yes. Yes, how the hell do I sign up for that? Tonight? Are you kidding me? Oh, every night? Oh, my goodness. Well, yeah, I'm down for that, but I don't think she's going to go for that. What do you want me to tell her? Oh, it's a team policy. That's genius. Did you just come up with that? That's brilliant. Now, middle-aged guys like to joke about that, not about their women, but the truth of the matter is they have to get pussy every once in a while, or they'll do crazy things. And I know this for a fact because one of my best friends, about 15 years ago, was going through a dry spell, and he resorted to this. You're not going to believe this. Well, maybe you will, but he purchased a contraption, and it's called a pocket pussy. Maybe you guys have seen this. Sounds fun. Well, I think he fucked it. Basically, it was just a little vagina, and you could put in your pocket. And came with all the bells and whistles of a regular vagina, but didn't have some of the negatives, you know. Pocket pussy doesn't need the closet space for 75 pairs of shoes. Pocket pussy doesn't start vacuuming in the middle of the fourth quarter of a close game. You never have to say, oh, I don't want to go to your parents this weekend, pocket pussy. Well, your dad's kind of a dildo, okay? And this was crazy too. This was the mid-90s. Some of you guys are all my age, so you'll remember this, but some of you kids won't believe this, but back in the mid-90s, vaginas had pubic hair on them. That's how they rolled. But anyway, that's how they did it. And this particular model, to look as authentic as possible, did indeed have fake plastic vagina pubic hair. And to me, that seemed odd. You know, that means somewhere there's factory workers, and their job for 8 hours a day on an assembly line is gluing fake pubic hair onto a fake plastic vagina. What do you think these people tell their friends and relatives at family reunions? Hey, Phil, haven't talked to you lately. What are you up to these days? Oh, hey, Aunt Dorothy, yeah, I just got hired on out at the pocket pussy plant out south of town. Pretty nice gig going, actually. I'm in the pubic hair department. Pretty good deal. Last 4 CEOs, 2 have come from a corporate auditing group, 2 have come from pubic hair, so kind of a good group to be in. Little does he know, Aunt Dorothy knows all about the pocket pussy factory. You know, Phil, I don't think the pubic hair department's the way to go. That's not the way of the future. You want to be in the landing strip pussy department. Just be flexible, you know. Some of my friends thought they'd retire in the 70 fuzz muff division, but the landing strip pussy department came and shaved them clean up. So, well, I think most people would be embarrassed to work in a pocket pussy plant, but do some of you work in like the big corporations where like there's brown Moser guy who's always trying to get ahead all the time? Can't you picture him? Hi, I'm Phil Wilson, Vice President, Pubic Hair Development here. Pretend Pussy Products Incorporated. Here at Pretend Pussy Products, we like to think inside the box. That's a little fake vagina industry comedy for you guys. Actually, he's a little wealthier now. He's moved on from the